There's this quote by Miyamoto Musashi, one of the greatest samurais of all time, that says, "Once you understand the way broadly, you can see it in all things." Let me repeat that for you one more time, just listen. Once you understand the way broadly, you can see it in all things. But what does that actually mean? Because it sounds deep, but unless you sit with it, you'll miss the truth that he's pointing at. When Musashi says the way, he's not just talking about sword fighting. He's talking about principles, the fundamental truths that sit underneath everything. For example, timing, discipline, balance, awareness. These things aren't just useful in battle, they're useful everywhere in life. Whether it's building a business, training your body, or even in handling relationships, the form changes but the principles stay the same. Think about it, when you master one craft, maybe it's lifting weights, maybe it's painting, maybe it's even cooking, you're not just learning that thing, you're learning patience, you're learning to show up consistently, you're learning to fail, to grow, to adapt. And once you understand those lessons broadly, you start seeing them in all things. The exact same thing that builds muscle will build your business. The exact same awareness that makes a good fighter also makes a good leader. It's like chess. Someone who is good at chess isn't just good at a board game. They see strategy everywhere. They see moves ahead in business, in arguments, in negotiations, or take training in the gym. The ability to push through pain, to progressively overload, to show up even when you don't feel like it. Those same principles will build your character in every area. That's Musashi's point. Once you see the way broadly, you start seeing the same patterns everywhere. For me personally, it hit when I went primal with my diet and training. What I thought was just eating clean and lifting weights actually taught me patience, self-control, and delayed gratification. And now I see it everywhere. Even in content creation, even in business, the same principles apply. So the challenge is this: stop obsessing over hacks and shortcuts. Whatever you're working on, your craft, your body, your content, commit to really learning the way, because once you master it in one domain, it will start bleeding into every part of your life. That's what Musashi meant. Understand the way broadly, and you will see it in all things.